Hey guys, how you going? This is BillyEatWorld, and today we're going to take a look at the new SOCOM 16 semi-auto sniper rifle in Battlefield Hardline. It's no surprise that this is going to be the first weapon I take a look at in this game, because if you didn't already know, the SOCOM 16 is actually an M14. Now, when I say M14, I should actually say M1A, because technically the SOCOM 16 is a civilian rifle, and the M1A is the civilian designation for the M14. So what does this have to do with the M39? Well, despite its misleading designation, the M39 is actually an M14 too, but with that being said, it does have a lot of differences compared to the SOCOM 16. Now, this might get a little confusing, but the SOCOM is a carbine with a 16-inch barrel, and the M39 is a full-sized rifle with a 22-inch barrel. When I say carbine, I'm not talking about the carbine category, I'm talking about a short-barreled variant of a rifle, which is what carbine actually means in real life. This isn't the only difference between these two guns though. The M39 basically comes from a surplus M14 modified by the US Marine Corps to be much more versatile and accurate. On the other hand, the shorter SOCOM 16 should be slightly better than the M39 in close quarters, and you'd expect it to be more portable and easier to fire on the move or from a standing position. Obviously, there isn't an M39 in Hardline for us to compare the SOCOM to, and even if there were stats available for this gun, we are talking about a beta and anything could change. From playing around with this gun though, I have to say that it definitely feels like a carbine, and although it's probably not as accurate as I'd like, it definitely is a beast at mid-range. The SOCOM 16 seems to have roughly the same damage model as the M39 does in BF4, taking out targets at all ranges with 3 shots or 2 shots if you manage to land a headshot. It's also got the same 20-round box magazine as the M39, but in Hardline the SOCOM 16 also has the option to attach extended mags, which increases its capacity to 30 rounds. As for how accurate this gun is to real life, well, it definitely does seem to handle better than the M39, and even without attachments the spread and recoil doesn't seem so bad. Also, in terms of hipfire accuracy, I did manage to spray some guys down at close range, but honestly it doesn't seem any better than the M39 does, and I doubt I'll be hipfiring much with this gun from now on. All in all though, I'm pretty happy with the SOCOM 16, I'll definitely be playing with it a lot more during the beta, and I'd say it'll end up being one of my favourite weapons in the game. The semi-auto sniper rifles definitely seem like great guns in Hardline, and although they probably aren't as good as they were in BF3, they are a lot better than the DMRs were when BF4 first launched. I'll probably be back when the full game releases for another in-depth look at the SOCOM 16, so stay tuned and feel free to give me your opinions on this gun in the meantime. Also, keep an eye out in the next few days if you're a fan of DMR gameplay. I'm going to take a look at the SR25 versus the Mark 11 Mod 0, so that should be an interesting one as well. But anyway guys, that just about wraps up this video, so let me know what you think of the SOCOM 16 in the comment section below. As always, if you like what you see, please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and if you haven't already, please check out all my other Battlefield 4 videos. I've got them all linked in a playlist in the description below. But until next time, see you later and have a good one.